I didn't know this. Ricky sent this over, but apparently Lonzo Ball is one of the worst guard shooters of all time in the NBA. Specifically for this year, but last year, of course, he apparently had some problems. Lonzo Ball's free throw shooting, specifically his free throw shooting, he made 32 free throws made out of 71 attempted, which was a 45.1% rating. I'm not sure what he's doing yet this year. And actually, I'm sorry, let's go through all these. In comparison to some other notorious bad free throw shooters, which you will understand the position they played versus Lonzo's position. Dwight Howard's career free throw shooting, which everyone knows, it's where we got he's the second hack-a-shack. So he's the hack of Dwight, which is that, of course, that strategy that a lot of head coaches employ. Let's look at some of these from beginning of his career. 67%, 59%, 58%, 59% again, just over 59. He dances at 59%, but it's dropped into 49% a couple of years and low 53%. You're a basketball guru. What is he doing wrong? Are you watching his form? Because people had problems with Lonzo's form shooting in general at first. They said he had this low release, I think, was part of the problem, and it swings around. Sometimes people's free throw shooting form isn't the same as their jump shooting form. What is he doing wrong? Can you coach this guy up?
Can I coach him? I probably can't coach him. But here's the thing. Lonzo he just got done with his first season, okay? And there's been many players who haven't had the best first season, that haven't had a good rookie season. That's totally normal. It's not something that I'm afraid of. It's not something that, oh man, maybe we made a mistake getting him on the team. Absolutely not. Last year, everyone was saying that, oh, he's too skinny to be a basketball player. He needs to bulk up. Oh, and he needs to work on his threes. 6 months later, way better. Yeah. His threes are looking amazing. Again, they look a little unique, but the ball's going in, okay? The ball's going in, that's all that matters. The guy bulked up in size. He worried about his nutrition. He took care of what needed to get done. Sometimes it takes players 10 years for them to fall into their potential, to fall into that. Man, if they just work on this, it took him 6 months to work on that. Free throws is his problem, give him another 6 months. Give him another year. It's gonna be something he's gonna work on. Now, so it doesn't make me or intimidate me that his free throw percentage isn't great. It's something he's gonna work on. The guy knows basketball IQ. You've seen or has basketball IQ. You've seen Luke say it many times. You've seen him really gas him up and give him the credit that he deserves. Again, this is his second season in the league. I feel like because he's in this fishbowl, people are weighing him so heavy, and I get it, Magic Johnson, there's a lot of words and hype from Magic, there's a lot of words from Luke, there's a lot of words from his dad, but let's not forget, everyone said his rookie season that he needed to bulk up in size and he needed to work on his free throws, and he came back and did that this season. So if free throws is what he's working on, based on the trajectory of how well he's been, working on what he needs to improve on, not something I'm
Looks
afraid
like he has hard work ethic that's going to come through eventually in the end.
And the Lakers play better with Lonzo. They've been playing so much better with Lonzo on the court.
Let's keep it real.
It's been faster.
To update on my Laker hatred, it was because of that era. I'm actually indifferent because I've always liked LeBron. I like seeing him play there. If it wasn't for him on this team, I'd still be like, and I just like him on and off the court, who he is. I really like everything he's doing.
LeBron.
Yeah. So that's where and actually, I've always liked to do?
What?
Is Lance Stevenson, since he was getting in LeBron's head in that one playoff series. I love that.
You dance Lance.
I've always liked Lance Stevenson. And when I was disappointed, I was like, man, they're getting a couple guys that I like.
Yeah.
It was disappointing.
It's so hard, right? It's so hard for you to hate, huh?
It is.
Because of the players. It's hard for you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the players, the personnel during that era, I did not like.
Anyway, tell me.
It's one of those things. So you have some veteran help around them, and they're starting to look like they're having fun. There's a gelling that has to happen. So people were worried about the first 3 games that the Lakers lost, and it seemed to be coming together. They've won the past 2. And they played against some tough. Look, it was San Antonio that took to overtime, and then Luke Walton lost his mind afterwards in the press conference about that game. So
$15,000 fine for that.
He knew he was going to pay it. He said he prefaced it with that. The Rockets, who the big fight came through, they're playing some great Western Conference playoff teams. Right. Straight up. So I think it'll be fine. Before he gets exposed, Lonzo does need to shore this up because he could be the next, Hack-a-Shaq, Hack-a-Dwight, Hack-a-Zoe. Right.
What's great is that it's his second season. Laker fans know it's his second season. The energy is different when he's playing. The fact that LeBron trusts him and he's feeding onto that trust is a big deal. It's going to bring up his confidence. Free throws, not a big deal. It's something that he is going to improve on. Not to say that free throws aren't a big deal, but the fact that there's an opportunity for him to work on free throws doesn't scare me that it's something that he can't do.
I've never had there's prototypical shots and there's whatever. His whole low starting point never really bothered me. Yeah, sure. Like it's defensive players can get to it better, but
his form
take it when you can take it.
Right, take what you can take. And then also, like, if it's his form that we're really going to be judging him on, like, the ball's going in. He's built up in size. And if you've gone to an actual NBA game, you know how freaking far that three-point line is. If this guy managed to work on his three-point line and has successfully got the job done, it's definitely because of the size that he's built. That's helped a lot because he's stronger. But again, it's not something that I'm afraid of. I love what I'm seeing with Lonzo on the court, with LeBron starting.
I look forward to the season. It's fun. The only thing I can hate on him for is his UCLA roots. We saw him shooting those UCLA shorts. That's probably the reason why he was missing jumpers.
You know what's my favorite song? You could ring my bell. So do it, why don't you? Ring the damn bell. And download the TYT app. Available on Android and iOS.